Got a new monitor today. Working on the contrast of it. Oh, AMD software, why are you so annoying? It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Man, aka Mick the Maverick, aka a guy who's really confused by contrast. Is it like, do I have to work on the settings from within my computer, or is it the GPU? I don't know. Today's subject: the real problem with Paul. Oh boy, Paul. Yeah, I'm a Spider-Man vlogger, so we had to get here eventually. Yeah. The problem with Paul is not so much Paul. Because wouldn't it have been, they tried to make him like a nice guy, but he's not nice or bad. He's just kind of there. Like, and he and MJ, they don't really seem to be in love. So, it's basically Peter lost the love of his life to someone she doesn't love, and I don't think even he loves back. I think they're engaged now, but even so, why? So dumb. And they don't want to say it in the books, but they were only together for the kids, for the stable family, and that's it. Yeah. And maybe I'd be okay with that if it didn't take at least 2 years for this terrible story to go through. But now they're just having Paul and MJ be like a sort of boyfriend-girlfriend superhero duo, with Paul as MJ's guy in the chair and MJ as Jackpot, the newest and somehow worst superhero Marvel has, with basically like random powers where it's like she flicks a hero dial and she gets a random superpower. If that sounds like the Ben 10 Omnitrix or the H dial from Dial H for Hero, you're correct. It's not a very original premise. Also the fact that rather than getting them through some scary accident or, like an ancient curse, she just gets them as a gift from her husband for some reason. Because he's just able to make like a device that can create 3 random symbols that line up in perfect order that create any of a myriad of superpowers. Okay. Stupid. Maybe if she had like a set number of superpowers, that'd be fine, but it's just been random superpower. Oh look, she's pudding now. Who cares? And as bullshit as Spider-Man and Black Cat's latest romance was, at least Peter and Felicia have real on-panel chemistry. Paul and MJ, none of it's there. And the sad part is they even try to like say in fiction sometimes that this makes sense now, that the love I'm feeling for MJ is different now. No, it's not. That's just what the writers are making you say. But I will say this for that, like a new Venom story where they just had the Venom symbiote full on shit on the Paul and MJ situation, because Symbi knows Peter Parker's feelings, Yeah. And onto the real problem with Paul. It's that this was all just done to prolong more love triangle horseshit. And it's like, why? Why bother with that? People like Superman and Lois are married now. They have kids. Like, they got John, Otho Ra, and Osul Ra. They're great. Yeah, they have 3 kids now. Ain't that wild? 2 of them adopted, but still. I kind of thought that they'd have a daughter by now, but maybe later. Like a biological daughter, but, it doesn't have to be biological. Yeah. It would be nice if Peter had a daughter, but, that's another thing. Ugh. Or for MJ to have a daughter and a son, because that's the real problem with Peter, Paul, and MJ. They stayed together just for the kids, and then they killed off the kids before they could have had any real formed personalities. They were characters who only existed to die and make MJ and Paul sad. Lame. Friggin' lame. You're gonna say, like, oh, what about Gwen Stacy? Gwen Stacy was not made to die. Gwen Stacy was originally created to be Peter's endgame love interest. But as time went on, they wanted to change things up, and they had her die in a really tragic way. What made Gwen Stacy's death real was that originally, in her original story, she wasn't supposed to die, and that's what makes it a tragedy. This, however, these two characters, they only exist to die and make their mom feel sad and mourn them and become a superhero and blah. And there's just not that much panache. And some people hate the kids too, but it's like, I'm nothing the kids. Once again, no formed personalities. They couldn't even decide on a name for the daughter, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they just editorial mixed up the names, but then they worked it in. Whereas, like, she couldn't really decide on what name she wanted. Which was interesting, honestly, but, pollen, dust everywhere. I'm taking a shower after this. Point is, if you're gonna have Peter and MJ break up and have MJ get with the new guy, give us a real breakup and have MJ get with a guy she actually likes and is actually believable with, and kisses more than once. Because seriously, I don't think she even kissed him once. It's weird. Like, if Paul's ace, that's fine, but still. You're asexual people. Most asexual people still like to kiss. Ugh. Yeah. Endgame. Paul honestly could be a better character, but I don't think but ironically, he's now fallen into the same problem that MJ did, where it's like the writers felt, oh, we don't know what to do with MJ when she's not Spider-Man's love interest. What's Paul gonna do when he's not MJ's love interest? He only exists to break up Peter and MJ. That's his role in the universe. Ugh. God, I hope they go down that road. Like, might be meta. Ugh. But yeah. I'm hoping for some change in, like, the next run, but I ain't holding my breath. A few, like, quirky self-criticisms from later writers. That's probably all we're getting. I'm stuffed up. But, I still have my 70s books to go on. I just wish the modern stuff went in the direction that they did. Oh well. Like what happened, disliked what happened, and keep on keeping on. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate it if you're feeling nice. Share it with the bear. And always remember, praise be to the Blood Elk, fear the Stabopotamus, and death to Kronos. I'm gonna go shower and get the gunk out of my nose. I did a lot of cleaning today. Have a night, folks.